Hey guys, PS Collectibles here with another video, and today we're going to be checking out my recent Marvel card pickups. So here we go. So here we are. I decided to keep box the ones that went through the eBay authentication program so we can open it together to see. And these are the ones that didn't require that. So first, we're going to check out the 2015 Marvel PMG Red Luke Cage PSA 8. It's cool. 2015 Marvel PMG Ant-Man PSA 8. An Apocalypse 2015 Marvel PMG Red PSA 8 again, and a Daredevil Marvel PMG Red. I think these were they were going for less than I thought they were supposed to, so I picked them up. And some of them are upgrades to my other Marvel PMGs, so that's cool. And for me, like I said, I'll always be bullish on Marvel PMGs. So our first eBay authentication box. I'm not sure what's in these, so let's see. So first, of course, authentic without a doubt. And oh, okay, this is the Rogue 2013 PMG Red. I'm just checking it out if they made any changes. It seems like there's a sleeve within the sleeve. Hey, check it out. It's a sleeve there. The card's in a sleeve, in another penny sleeve, and in the card saver. I think that's how the new system of protecting the cards. That's cool. Okay, cool. So that's a Rogue PMG Red. Like what's happening in the Marvel PMG market right now, everything's well, it's going down, but to a place where I believe it's too cheap. Like I said, I'm still a long-term believer in PMGs. Like I'm talking about like 5-10 years away. Like these cards will be very, very relevant. I believe, or I hope so. At that time. Congratulations on your new purchase. This one wasn't in there. Oh, I think this was the lot, because there was a bunch of cards I purchased as a lot, and I didn't know how eBay would run that through the authentication process. So also there's no casing, it's just this. This item was miscategorized during the listing process and not eligible for okay, so they just sent it over. Let's do this. So I remember what this is. This is the Wolverine. This went too cheap in my opinion. Like it was really, I don't know if people realized it, but it was a lot of Wolverine and an Apocalypse, which had two PMGs in it, which had the Wolverine Red PMG and the Juggernaut Red PMG. It went, in my opinion, too cheap, or maybe and people didn't really see it, or they didn't notice it. So first is the 2015 Marvel Fleer Retro from the Jim Lee set, or inspired by that set. And this is the one that's autographed by the artist, I think. It's cool. Yep, autographed by Stuart Immonen. So that's cool. It's the base and then the autograph. And then this one, just another base, and this is the base of the heroes. Another end from the 2015 set with the one autographed by the artist. That's cool, right? So two both from the 2015 Marvel Fleer Retro set. That's awesome. And then it included a Juggernaut red PMG and the Wolverine red PMG. It went for really cheap. I don't want to disclose what it went, but it went really cheap. Like, it's not supposed to go at that price. Maybe people didn't notice it or didn't believe it, but since I saw it would go through the authenticity guarantee, I was confident enough, so I picked it up. This is cool. So I have another one. There's of course the SGC8 over there, and of course this just helps me control my cost basis on the PMGs. Like, that was very expensive. This one, since I got it at a lower price, it helps me fix my cost basis on the PMGs and also the Juggernaut. It's like these are free already with it, so that's cool. This one I cut before because it was taped really shut, but still having a problem opening it. There you go. Okay. Sorry. So this one I don't remember. Also seems like a thick one. There's a, and this is new. I haven't seen this. Oh, this is for the graded. So this is one of my Grail cards. Yeah, this is new. This is one of my Grail cards in the whole Marvel PMG chase, since Punisher is one of my favorite characters in Marvel. This is the 2013 Marvel Fleer Retro PMG Blue, graded a PSA 8. So that's awesome. I love this. This is one of my chase cards, because I don't plan on getting the blues because it's so expensive, but at least one of my favorite characters would be great. And it went lower than I thought it would also. So luckily I won the auction, and here it is. That's not going anywhere for a long time. So that's cool. And the last, this is also taped up pretty well. This is graded, I think, also, since it has that guard. This thing is cool. This is the other one I was chasing for, the 2015 Marvel Fleer Retro Punisher, graded a PSA 8 also. So that's cool. So my general thoughts on the Marvel PMG market is really nothing. I buy Marvel PMGs because I love the cards, I love the sets, especially the 2013, the 2015. I believe they're very important sets for the Marvel trading card community. And that can only be me. I'm sure there's other cards out there, there's better cards, like as the OGs in the Marvel card community keep saying that, you know, these cards aren't the rarest or most important things. But for me, in my Marvel card collecting journey, they are pretty cool. For me, I love them. Like, they look super cool. I believe in their importance personally for myself. And of course, in a long-term perspective, I believe that these cards will still be the key cards in the future. You know, the Marvel PMG market is they're very young cards, not even 10 years yet. Like 2013, 2015, 10 years hasn't even passed by, and people have, you know, recognized these cards already. And I'm pretty sure people are hoarding complete sets of all of these for the long term. Like me, I don't plan on really letting go of these things in the short term. I really believe in the long-term market of Marvel PMGs. You're looking like 10, 15, 20 years from now. I think they're going to be very valuable sets, and that's why I'm going after them. not that I like how the Marvel market is going down, but I like how these PMGs are very attainable. But what I've noticed recently is that it's harder. The sell-off has kind of stopped. There isn't that much people selling Marvel cards in auction that much as compared to like a month ago or 2 months ago. Like, it's kind of dwindling down. So I guess that phase of the sell-off phase will probably come to an end pretty soon, and depending of course on the whole economic status of the states and how people view the certain collectible items. But of course it looks like, because I've been watching the eBay market for a while, it doesn't seem like there's that heavy sell-off as compared to a few weeks ago. And if you look at the PSA pop report, even for these cards, say 2013, 2015 PMGs, not even half of all the cards have been graded yet. And that's the beauty of these things, especially serial numbered Marvel cards like these, especially PMGs. As time passes by, you're talking about attrition. You don't even really know how many of these cards still really exist and at what grade. So that's why it's rare to see like a Michael Jordan red or green PMG, because through time people don't, we don't even know how many are still there. Same thing with Marvel cards, since it's been quite a while since they were released and they weren't that important when they were released, so you don't know if people took care of them, the condition of all these things. You don't know how many is actually left, especially for the the greens, the blues, even the reds. You don't know how many PSA 9s, PSA 10s, PSA 8s still exist. Maybe in conditions 5 and below there'd probably be a lot, but in higher grade premiums starting at 7 upwards, I guess there wouldn't be that much. So getting them now for me makes sense for a long-term collecting perspective. I would love to have to complete the set at a certain higher grades, like maybe 7 up, 8 up, that kind of thing. That would be great. For both 2013 and 2015, I will continue to be buying these cards when they come along at certain deals. And that's my thoughts on the market, guys. It's really a collect what you like. Hopefully in the future they're worth something. That's pretty much the dilemma of collectors. You just collect what you love. I'm collecting PMGs because I love them. Nothing, not controlled by the hype or the market or whatever. I mean, the market just brought it out. The Marvel card content, Marvel card community just brought out the presence of PMGs for people to discover, and to whether people will hate it or love them, it's up to them. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you did like this video, and comment down below which is your favorite PMG from this mail day. And see you in the next video.
Yeah.